What's good? We back once again. Early morning grind. Our guest Sunday, holy day, the Lord's day. We back with the boxing clinic. You dig? I told you I'm gonna knock some of these reaction/review videos out today, and then tomorrow we can get the ball rolling. Talk some Tank Davis. His comments after the fight. Review his fight, and get into the full review of the Mayweather McGregor undercard from the media and all that stuff. You know how we do it on the boxing clinic, man. But Andrew Tabiti versus Steve Cunningham. Didn't do a review, breakdown video or prediction video on this one. But I did enjoy it. The old savvy vet and Steve Cunningham from Philly. And then the new kid on the block, Andrew Tabiti, Mayweather Promotions. Trained by Mayweather Sr. as well. I think he got rid of him and then brought him back. I think it was a wise move for him. But talking about the fight, Tabiti was just too fast, too furious. Too smart, too slick, too quick. Basically what it is, man. He got a lot of knockouts on his resume, just from knocking out knocking out guys he posed to. I didn't think he was gonna knock out Cunningham, even if Cunningham is 41, I believe. Shout out to him, Cunningham and brother Nas. Man, Cunningham is, before I get into the full reaction, it's what you want in a fighter, man. Former Marine, stand-up dude. Reach out to him on social media. Always respectable. And he takes on the biggest challenges. Fought Thomas Adamic twice. Moved up. Fought the future lineal heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury, at the time. He wasn't champ yet. Beat Amir Mansour. So, he divided the odds. Smaller guy, beating bigger guys and competing with bigger guys at times. But this fight, Tabiti was just too much, man. It was too much. His balance, his quickness, his elusiveness, his speed, his overall prowess, his overall technique. He aced his game plan, I can tell, to the T. And put some polish on that shit. And I see why they ain't want to let him in the World Boxing Super Series tournament. He gifted, man. I was listening to the Sky Sports on this one. Broadcast Tony Bellew. Oh, he's not ready. Hey, Tony Bellew, Tabiti beat your ass right now at cruiserweight. I put the bread up on that. Tony Bellew ain't shit, in my opinion. That's just my opinion right there. As a fighter, he's solid, but he ain't shit but a Nathan Cleverly, in my opinion. But Tabiti was just keeping Cunningham off balance, man. He was moving. Cunningham wanted him to be stationary. He'd be stationary, fire, then get off the mark and move again. And that boy is well schooled, man. And Tabiti, man, he looked a little small for cruiserweight, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But, he probably one of the most skilled cruiserweights that I've seen, just from a skills technique. And it just don't take the skills. You got the weight and experience as well. So I'm not saying that he's the best cruiserweight or even in the top 10 right now. But I think he's one of the most pure, athletically gifted cruiserweights. Let me say that. And in time, he can beat all of those guys, Maybe Floyd didn't want him to be in that tournament right now. But, Floyd dad definitely put his stamp on this kid, man. This kid is good. And Cunningham just couldn't do nothing. He would yell. He would talk to him, say, stop running. And that's how I knew he had Cunningham, man. When Cunningham started crying about him moving a lot. It's like, boy, stop running, man. Stop running. Couldn't do nothing with him. He was too quick. If he sat down on some of them punches and went to the body a little bit more, never know what can happen. That's just learning experience. Just learning experience, learning how to sit down on your punches and generate power when to go to the body. I say he about a year away to being, fighting with the big dogs. As far as the top cruiserweights, Usyk and Hulk and all of them. He probably be Hulk right now, but he just needs some more experience, a little bit more seasoning. I agree with the Sky Sports cast on that one. Calling, he needs some more experience. Keep moving up nicely. He only 27, 28. Cruiserweight is the deepest division for 1 to 10. So take his time. But if you're ready now, let's get it popping. But time, we gone.